All right, Shalom, Mike. Y'all. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Rakakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the Apostle Elders, a great millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that sees word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today, pretty much want to get into how this devil, pretty much there's no way this man is going to win, man. You know, we all know the outcome at the end of the day. You know, the elect gets the victory. You know, Esau is the one that's going to take the biggest L in mankind history, man. You know, because once he get this chip mandated, hey, it's it, damn, man. You know, it's not like he's going to be able to kick back. Matter of fact, he's not going to be able to kick back and enjoy it for a few years. Then the Lord going to return. No, right when he about to get this thing going, man. When he get mandated, that chip is that bridge to a new order. That's that pit. Once he get that thing going, then that's it, man. You know, so this Job 20 and 23 said when he is about to fill his belly, and yeah, and this is pretty much your completion of your new world order, because your belly goes to your mind. So all these different secret counsels that you've been having, you know, to put all these different steps in place, that last step to fulfill your new world order, you know, when you about to fill your belly, the Most High shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and shall rain in upon him while he is in. See? Meaning what? The discretion gonna come, man. You know, this man Esau, he really can't do nothing, man. You know, because this man, he has limitations as well. Only thing he can do is kill you. That's why the Lord said, just fear not him to kill the body. Fear him to kill the body and put the soul in hell, man. You know, this man, only thing he can do is kill you. And we already know death is called the sting of death, man. You know, but the point is that this man, he's not gonna win at the end of the day. You know, he can front, he can puff himself and stick his chest out like he's the guy. But guess what? He's not gonna win, man. He's not. You know, this is Psalms 12 and 3. It said, "The Lord shall cut off all flattering lips and the tongue that speak of proud things." And who is that? This devil, man. The Edomites, man. He speak of proud things, by the way, of his laws and legislations and his actions as well. This man will bomb you on hell back. He'll make you the boogeyman. And somehow, some way, he's the hero. You know, you got peacekeepers who got damn guns in their hands. You know, you so-called you so-called humane and you care for the people, but you want to put goddamn the vaccine with monkey damn what it is, monkey kidneys and all this type of madness. Yeah, I mean, you want to put in somebody, man. You want to give somebody the chip, man. You know, this the proud thing this devil speak, man. He wants to matter of fact, because this known as the proud times. Matter of fact, the proud time meaning what? It's gonna be that proud time is that proud nation Esau, Edom, and their rulership. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I might be singing it alone. Bear with me. Yep, Khan. This is 2 Ezra 11 and 44. It said the highest also look upon the proud times. See? And that's the time that we in, proud times. This man pretty much show you how proud this man is. He pretty much cast the laws, cast the laws, statutes, and commandments behind him. He cast them behind him and wrote out his own laws, man. That's proud. Everything that the Lord condemns, the Scripture condemns, this man puts on the platform. He give you kudos. You know, you get rewarded for being wicked, man. You know, and also he thinks that he's not gonna go to hell, man. You know, he pride himself in his military, because that's the only thing that's keeping this man above water, man. Is his military. It says the highest also looked upon the proud times and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. See, meaning what? Because it says that The Lord, He doth not move nor stir until the said measure be fulfilled. So guess what? It's a certain things that happen in certain time periods. You know, like what this happened during the Roman, this happened during the Roman Empire. This was going on during the Babylonians was in rulership, the Persians and the Medes. What all these things are gonna happen. Um, these different abominations. It's certain things that had to happen for the destruction to come. And that last thing is this chip, man. That's when the iniquity is gonna be filled up. That's when the Lord is gonna spring into action, man. Just like how matter of fact, let me get in Genesis. I think it's Genesis 15, I believe. It might be 14, let's see. So like, yeah, let me see. It might be 15. Okay, yeah, this is Alright, I'm gonna start at I started 13, Gen 15:13. He said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years, talking about Egypt, and also that nation who they shall serve will I judge, and afterwards shall they come out with great substance. And thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace, and thou shalt be buried in good old age. But in the fourth generation they shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full, and the Amorites is those Canaanites, man. So guess what? It had to be a whole bunch of iniquity. It had to be a certain amount of iniquity to be filled up, so the Lord can give us the go to go into that land. And that's what happened during that time. In that span, guess what? When it was time for us to go into Egypt, to leave out of Egypt and go into the Promised Land, it was justified because the iniquity of the Amorites were filled up, man. And that's what you see, the iniquity of these Edomites is being filled up, man. That's why the scripture said her sins have reached unto heaven, man. And now it's time for this devil to get his judgment, man. But he's trying to run away from that, man. He's trying to run away from it. Because like it says back in Psalms, it says that he's going to prevail, man. Matter of fact, let's go back to it. Psalm 12. And I'm starting 3 again. Said the Lord shall cut off all flattering lips and the tongue that speak of proud things. See, this man expect he can do whatever he want to do, and no repercussions come behind it. It says, "Who have said with our tongue we will prevail? Our lips are our own. Who is Lord over us?" And that's what this devil says in a roundabout way through his laws and legislation. And ultimately, when he put it in law that it's mandatory to take this microchip, that's him saying that they're going to prevail. That they said who is Lord over us, meaning what, that they are the ones that they proclaim themselves as the Most High, man. No, I said who is Lord over us, meaning what, that they going to be on top once they put this in law, because that's their strength. Their strength is their law, man. So when they put it in law, it's mandatory to take the chip. They saying that they gonna prevail, but not knowing that they gonna lose, man. This proud devil. Let's see, this Job 8, and I'm gonna start at 11. It said, can the rush grow up without mire? Can the flag grow without water? While it's yet in his greenness and not cut down, it withereth before any other herb. And yeah, I mean what, this devil pretty much, he's gonna go out at the height of his kingdom, man. At the very height, he's gonna go down, man. Cause you see a green tree, you know what I mean? It's well nourished. You will believe that it's gonna take a minute for it to go down. But guess what? It's gonna wither before any other herb. Meaning what? The Lord's gonna dry this place up, man. It's spiritually and it's physical, man. On all levels, man. This man been dried up on all levels, man. It says, so are the paths of all that forget the Most High, and the hypocrite's hope shall perish. See? Meaning what? His new world order is gonna perish, man. Because his really he has a hope. Esau got a hope too, man. They hope to fulfill this new world order. Like nothing else matter. They gotta get this chip mandated, man. That's their hope, to get the whole world chip. But guess what? It's gonna perish. It says, whose hope shall be cut off, and whose trust shall be expired as well. See? So the very same thing that you trust in, your laws, things that you think is gonna get your military and all this different, your witchcraft and sorceries that you have trusted in, guess what? That's the thing. That's gonna be the very same thing to tangle you up, man. That's gonna be the very same trap that you laid before the people. You're the one that's gonna get snared up in it, man. You know? It says, he shall lean upon his house, but it shall not stand. See? He shall hold it fast, but it shall not endure. See? This house that you built up, guess what? Once you lean on it, once you try to once you try to put it to use, guess what? It's gonna fall, man. All this building that you have done to get this thing going is not gonna work, man. You know what I mean? He says he shall hold it fast, but it shall not endure. Meaning what? You're gonna get it. You're gonna get the ball rolling. But guess what? It's gonna crumble, man. The Lord's gonna allow you to get it, put it in paper, mandate, chip, and guess what? Then it's all down here from there, man. You know, that's why I said it said an hour of temptation immediately after the tribulation. It's just a period of time, man. And then that's it. You know what I mean? It says that's pretty much the point on that. But at the end of the day, man, this so-called white man, this devil, this Edomite, is about to lose in a big way, man. There's nothing he can do to offset the prophecies. You know what I mean? And to the point now he's taking suggestions for the prophets, in which the prophets just telling you how to lose faster, man. Because you gonna lose. You gonna lose in a big way, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope that we're edifying and give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Al-Shah, by Shem Kakodash. Double honor to the positive of a great millstone. Shalom to the elect that sees word, not true, faith, and sincerity. DTA, abide, ball.